told our guys before the last 2 days, I've talked about like this game, but also like what other people do at this time during the college basketball season. Like these guys are thinking about going home. It's hard. Like our guys probably haven't been home since, some of them, since they got here in August. So like this is a time where college basketball players get a chance to go home. They're thinking about Christmas, they're thinking about seeing their friends, their family, everything else. What they're not thinking about is winning the game. And you see that if you just pull up the box scores from Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday and look at teams that have lost games that they weren't supposed to. And that's because they checked out early. And told our guys checkout time was 7:30. So you got to stay focused until that point in time, till this game is over, and then you can focus on that. So I'm proud of our guys for getting the win today. They handled their business. We didn't play great, but we handled our business.
Like, how do you think guys did kind of stepping up and stepping in for Seth, and can you give us any kind of update on Seth?
Yeah, he hasn't practiced yet, which is, it's hard to play. We don't get a chance to practice, and it was a quick turnaround. Like, if we were like deep in the conference play and really needed this game, he probably could have played. But getting him a, extra couple of days of rest to like be fully healthy when we come back. Now going into the Big Ten season, I thought that was really important. So, I told our guys, like, Seth does a lot of things for us. One of the major things, this is like Quinnipiac, this is one of the best rebounding teams in the country if you look at offensive rebound percentage. And Seth is one of our best defensive rebounders. So, I told him you can't be Seth. Like, you don't need to do that, but you need to play your own role and be better at your own role. And I thought guys did that. And, as our big guys are down there battling and fighting and boxing out against their big guys, right now, Pickett comes in and gets 12 rebounds. Cam gets 9. Like, that's big. Miles getting 5. Our guards coming in and helping us kind of, take some of that weight off. And Seth, he averages close to 7 rebounds for us.
Micah, you mentioned this time of year that's kind of compounded in a bit of a sleepy atmosphere. It's snowy outside. How does having an assistant like Mike Fairley, who brings a lot of energy, especially when it's his scout, presumably it was today, you can usually tell by how much he's jumping around, how does having an assistant like that help you guys with bringing your own energy and getting sort of motivated?
Yeah, he's awesome, man. And I tell him all the time, like, he's one of the best hype men in the game. He gets our guys so ready, before, as they're warming up, as they're coming back in the locker room, out of the locker room. He's great at that. He's got incredible energy, but he also is like very detail oriented in his scouts. Like, he knows what's coming, like what's next, what they go to. When you got guys like that, like I have a great staff. Like, I'm lucky to have, he, Fish, Aki, but even the guys like Trey, Grady, Taj, JT, Nick, like the whole group, Mike Green, they just know basketball. They understand basketball. They've been through it, right? They know what this time is, helping our guys like get up for these games. And this felt like a close scrimmage.
Were you aware, I'm sure you were, of how close Pick was, and have you ever seen a game where a guy has thrown so many passes that seemed to be like easy assists, but guys they just weren't falling?
Yeah, unfortunately I was aware. I had too many. Told my assistants, like, don't tell me that during the game. Like, I'm trying to like focus on winning. I think our guys got caught up in it a little bit, right? And like, now they're a little bit tense, like trying to shoot it, like trying to make the shot instead of just playing. Let it happen naturally in the flow. He had a lot of opportunities, like a lot of opportunities. We missed a bunch of open shots, and he had 17 assists, probably because we missed so many open shots, but I thought we could have had more assists than we did. I thought the ball stuck a little bit. We didn't move it as well as we normally did. And based on how they guard, I thought we could have got a little more .5 basketball, some of those really good clips of us swinging it, 4 different guys touching it and then getting 2 or 3. So Pickett's a good player.
Micah, how important was it for you guys to play such good defense in that first half when you guys were struggling to shoot the 3 ball?
Yeah, that's big because you know, we don't live off of. I tell our guys all the time, we don't live we don't live off of our offense, right? Like our defense is going to carry us. If we make shots, we don't make shots. Our defense needs to be good, right? If we're not making shots and our defense is good, then you know we can go on that quick run and go up 10 at halftime, right? If we're making shots and our defense is good, we're up 20. You know, we need to guard. We didn't guard at all in the second half. We got really loose. Didn't guard the 3-point line. Didn't close out the right way. So there's some things that we can correct. But like we got to hang our hat on that. We have to hang our hat on that and be a good defensive team. And now when you make shots, when you don't turn the ball over, it makes you that much harder to get a win against.
Your thoughts on Mikey and Jamil? You know, these are guys that don't give you a lot of minutes, but when they got the chance, it looked like both of them played pretty well.
Yeah, and I say it all the time, and I don't know if people believe me. I tell those guys, like, hey, be ready. Like, you never know. And, you know, I said it in practice. Sorry, my days are messed up. Sunday games kill me. So Monday, you know, Tuesday we get to practice. I'm like, I don't know if Seth is playing, but if not, like, he plays 30 minutes a night. Like, somebody's got to play. And like whoever like does it in practice is going to give me the confidence to play him. And those guys, like, that's one of the hardest positions to be in when you're not at a consistent place, right? Like, it's easy for Miles Dredd to come off the bench because he knows he usually comes in at a certain time, right? The first media timeout, like, he's getting ready because he's like, all right, I usually come in at this time. I come in, this guys are in, this guy. Like, when you just get thrown in randomly, that's really hard. That's really hard. But those guys have both been so mature and so professional in how they come in. And Mikey's worked really hard in practice, which has helped him find some time. And he's doing what he's supposed to do. Right? He's rolling more. He's getting to the basket and getting some layups. He's battling, you know, in the post and battling on box outs. He's, you know, he comes right in and catches it. Somebody cuts and he finds him for a layup. He steps out and makes a shot. Like, he brings a lot to us. And then, you know, I thought Jamil he did a good job rebounding, just being in the right spot, playing tough defensively. You know, he didn't get much action offensively, but like that, you know, it'll come to him. He's a good shooter and he can pass and everything else. So now it's about, I get an opportunity now, keep it, right? I think that's what helps our guys on the bench is it's an active competition. It's an active competition. Whoever plays better in practice is probably going to play in the game.
Ask the question.
Micah, it looked like you went from Kanye to Jamil based on, you know, how the rotations went. What went into that decision? And you mentioned Jamil in practice, but was there something you were seeing from Kanye that maybe was off this game that you hadn't seen before?
Yeah, just, you know, like there's things we work on in practice, right? And like told our team, like this game was going to challenge us it was going to challenge our discipline. It was going to challenge our toughness. It was going to challenge our focus. And I just didn't think he was focused when he came in. So, you know, I'm going to go with somebody else and whoever gives us the best chance of winning. Doesn't mean, like, next game, like, he gets an opportunity as well. So, yeah, there's nothing there. I just didn't think he was as focused as he has been in the other games that we've played here recently.
Thank you, Coach.
Cool.
Yep. Happy holidays.
Yeah, you too.
Be safe. Get
You and your
home.
family have a good holiday.
Thank you, guys.